coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me. Because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So great day, beautiful people, great day. Um, it's Friday. So we got our affirmations for today, as well as we're gonna get a self-care card. We're gonna get us a card from the angels and the ancestors. And guess what? 3 card readings today. Y'all know what it is. So, um, hmm, yeah. What am I feeling like today? I think I'm feeling a little alchemist. So let's get that this morning.
What is that? It's called light.
Now, where's my glasses? Oh, there we go.
I was living with my eyes closed. Autopilot on my eyes.
Good day, beautiful. Good day. Alex, good day, gorgeous. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm fixing it.
Trying to speak to me. Saying, baby,
I got you, Alex.
please go live the life that you have dreamed. This is my golden hour. I'm turning pain to power. I am an alchemist. I'm passionate about how I live. This is my golden hour. I'm turning pain to power. I am an alchemist and I'm passionate. It's hard to see the forest when you're standing in the trees. I didn't understand why I had the urge to leave. Don't know if it's right, and I don't know if it's wrong. Don't know if it matters, if the feeling is too strong. So
Great day, cousin Nikki. Great day, beautiful.
I let go, go, I let go. I let go, go, I let go. I let my body lead my soul and I let go. Like the view from the outside, looking up to the blue skies, running from the clouds that I gotta move if I wanna keep on changing. This is my golden hour. I'm turning pain to power. I am an alchemist and I'm passionate about how I live. This is my golden hour. I'm turning pain to power. I am an alchemist and I'm passionate. I'm breaking on my old traditions. I feel no more resistance. When I begin to listen, trust my intuition, I feel different. So I let go, gave up my control. Jumped into the great unknown, I let go. Gave the chapters closed. Now I'm gonna turn my legs to go. This is my golden hour. I'm turning pain to power. I am an alchemist and I'm passionate about how I live. This is my golden hour. I'm turning pain to power. I am an alchemist and I'm passionate about how I live.
Good day, good day, good day, beautiful people. Good day. Y'all know what it is. It's Friday. Let's get it hopping. Um, good day. I might chop it up. Our Armanisha. I might chop. I'm sorry. Good day, good day, good day, beautiful. Um, we got our affirmations today, as well as we're gonna get us a self-care card, a card from the angels and the ancestors. Good day, brother. Good day. And 3 card readings, you guys. So, um, if you want to read them, y'all know how it works. Put a heart in the comments. And when I get there, um, when I get to that point in the show, I will start to give readings. And so let's get it this morning. I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. I am. I woke up this morning, and so that's all it requires for me to be having a good day. It's just opening up these beautiful things on my face. So I'm so grateful for that. The first affirmation says, each time you choose to respond, instead of react, each time that you choose to respond instead of react, you choose growth. You choose the future because to react is to react your past, but to respond is to behave like the person in which you are becoming. And so this is funny that this will be the first affirmation for today, because before I jumped on the live, you guys, I was talking about yesterday. I was thinking about yesterday and the young lady that jumped on the live yesterday. Good day, Naomi. Good day, beautiful. And was Melody. That was her name. So let me tell you something. I usually don't go back to try to figure out who it was that did the hackling or whatever the case may be. But it was so funny that after the live yesterday, after the young lady did what she did, or whoever that was, but the Melody person, I went to their page and they don't have anything on the page, but guess what it says at the top of their page? It says, "How can you judge me when you don't even know me?" I found that to be hilarious. So I laughed the rest of the day off of that. How can you judge me when you don't even know me? You got on my live and you hackled me and was talking junk, but then I go to your page because the universe don't never fail me. Good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful. It don't never fail me and say, "Hey, you want a good laugh?" And even though I couldn't do anything, I couldn't, you're not late, beautiful. You right on time. Even though I couldn't comment or I couldn't say anything, they said, "Look at this." And that's the only thing that they had on their page. That's all it said was, "How can you judge me when you don't even know me?" I said, that is so sad. You got on this live and you hackled and talked your little mess real quick. And here it is. You worried about people judging you. That's where that shadow work come in, you guys. That's where you look at yourself and you be like, damn, do I do this to people? You get what I'm saying? And so maybe that person, Melody, if you still here, even if you, because you are a part of this community, if you are here, you need to sit down and do some shadow work, beautiful. Because here it is, you don't want people judging you, but you jump right on my live and judge me and you don't even know me. And that was so disheartening to see that yesterday, but also hilarious, because that goes to show us that people ain't always got it all together. Yeah, that's right. Say it again, Crazy Rock Granny. She not even listening to her own self. And that was just, it just blew me, because I wasn't expecting to see that. You guys, I wasn't expecting to see somebody saying on their thing, "Hey, who are you to judge me when you don't even know me?" And you on people's stuff that you don't even know, hackling them and talking mess to them. So yeah, that's crazy. Nonetheless, let's keep going. I got you this morning. The second one says, "I lovingly release the day and slip into a peaceful sleep, knowing tomorrow will take care of itself." I lovingly release the day and slip into peaceful sleep, knowing tomorrow will take care of itself. And it absolutely will. I have no control over tomorrow. I only have control over right now and what I'm doing right now. I ain't got no control over what happened yesterday. Yesterday is memories, tomorrow's is dreams and desires, and today is the only thing that matters and the stuff that's happening right now. So I lovingly release the day as it happens. I slip into a peaceful sleep. And then I know that tomorrow's taken care of already. Because guess what? Regardless, if I open up my eyes, I'm already blessed. So I'm taking it just like that. And I hope that you guys are too. I'm taking them wonderful affirmations. And before it slipped my mind, I know that I got some birthdays this weekend.
Mama.
What, babe?
Honey.
Who wet you?
Sissy.
Okay.
You need a bra.
Okay, you need a bra?
Yeah.
Well, go in your room and go get one.
I'm gonna get you a bra. Why you going?
Yeah, baby. If y'all, that's okay. If y'all don't know, that old Matty Patty Pat baby, she like, wait a minute, she getting ready for school, you guys. And she said she done wet my bra up. She can't be doing that. So um even when I get thrown off or something, I got birthdays this weekend because today is the 7th, 8th, 9th. So yes, my granny birthday, and Miss Wanda happens to stop through here sometimes. Not Wanda Shears, but Wanda Smith. Her birthday is this weekend. My great granny would have shared a birthday this weekend. My friend LJ birthday is this weekend as well. I hope all of them, well, my great granny is not here anymore, but I hope the other young ladies have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful birthday weekend and enjoy themselves. And anybody else that I just don't know of, charge it to my head, not my heart. I hope you have a wonderful birthday weekend as well. I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes from last week as well, because I had a wonderful, wonderful, restful birthday. I did. I did exactly what I wanted to do, you guys. And that was rest and reset. So, what is it that we need to know, universe? What is our self-care? They said, hey, obviously, this is your self-care for this weekend. They said, don't forget to shine. Everything is always about you. Shine. They said, don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. So shine brightly. Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. So shine brightly. Don't forget about you this weekend. Don't forget that you are absolutely amazing. Even the small things in which you do for people are absolutely amazing. Anything that you do outside of yourself is a blessing for somebody else. You understand? So don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to be your authentic self, your beautiful, authentic self, because you are absolutely wonderful. You are beautifully made. You are everything that you need to be, even when you don't feel like it. And so I'm grateful for the shine. I want to see everybody shining. Even on their darkest day, I want you to be the light, even in the darkness. I told you we live in a world of duality, where we have both. We have the capability of being dark and light. We know how to merge that in the middle and be exactly what we need to be. And so this weekend, don't forget about you. They said, don't forget about self care. Don't forget that you shine brightly. And it may not be in all the aspects in which everybody else want to see you shining, but you have your own particular shine. And so, no matter what it looks like to other people, you are doing absolutely amazing, beautiful. And I love you right where you are. And so, no matter what other people think about you, you are doing great. You woke up this morning. And so, I'm grateful for that. My grandbaby just keep running through my head saying, hey, she wet up my bra. I can't get it. Y'all just don't know. It be funny times up in here. It's Friday. She fighting. She don't want to go to school. She done made it through the week. She did pretty good all week long, but she was like, it's Friday. I don't want to go to school, and I get it. But she got Monday and Tuesday off, you guys, and so she got to go to school today. She gonna be at home half the week, so she got to go to school today. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I don't know why I'm moving so fast. And this morning, oh, okay. B. I hope everything is in divine order with B this morning. I hope she is doing absolutely. Look at there. Look at there. That's so funny. Meditate no matter. Listen. Good day, beautiful. It's so funny that I think about you often, regardless if you make the live or not. You are a part of this family and this community, and I say your name as often as I possibly can. So good day, meditate no matter. As I was sending out prayers and wishes for B this morning, Here it is. We get to see Meditate No Matter. So thank you so very much for tuning in with us this morning. Oh, God. Look at there. She said, I got promoted. So she been out here doing her thing. Listen, I am so glad that you are elevating in the way in which you need to. And it's okay. Regardless if you catch us in the morning or not, just know that we are always continuously sending you positive energy and love. And that I'm proud of you. I'm happy you stopped in to see us today. But hey, keep going because you're doing that thing. And so every step that you take, every move that you make, I'm watching you. I love that for you. Thank you so much for telling us about it. I'm glad you got promoted, girl. That means you a good worker. You over there doing your thing, showing out. And we get a stargazer. Here it is. I'm talking to you guys, telling y'all about how to be the light in the midst of the darkness or whatever the case may be. And this is the card that jumps out the deck. It jumped out the deck. It says a stargazer. It says set your sights higher. Set your sights higher. Because sometimes we think too small. It's okay. Because I've done it too. I think I only need just a little bit that I need and no more or no less or whatever the case may be. You are doing amazing. And everybody, well, I'm going to speak for me, beautiful. I am doing absolutely amazing. Everything is going absolutely well with me. I thank you for the positive energy and the well wishes in which you send us, and even the energy that you send, even when you can't make it, Meditate No Matter. So again, thank you, beautiful. And I am doing well with Maddie Patty Pie too. Why she just before you came out here talking about some, hey, grandma done wet up my bra. So everybody is in divine order. It says, go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible, because it is. It is. The impossible. Look at there. Look what a difference. What a difference a week make. Because just last Friday, you was on here because he was a stalker. And look at what the difference a week make, the energy. I so love that for you, Cousin Nikki. I'm glad. I'm glad that he decided that he needed to move around. And knowing that the impossible is possible. Anything is possible. It says, do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that your wish would come true? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak with his sparkles and light shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. Ain't that's great, for real. It says you don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals. Because with the power and the help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. You are greater than you could imagine. You have power within you. Your ability to push past stuff is uncanny. And so they say, hey, listen, set your sights higher. And probably just last week, Cousin Nikki probably didn't think that it was going to be so easy to get rid of this ninja. But guess what? Look at her a week later. Push past all of that stuff. Absolutely, you definitely should stay on guard. Yes, absolutely. But the whole stalking thing, that isn't the anymore. It's like, Yeah, I'm not doing that because you decided to change the energy in which you were displaying. You decided that, hey, you don't get the goat. You don't get to be a thorn in my side. You don't get to take control of what I got going on here. And when you didn't allow him to have any more control, guess what? Sometimes they just simply go away. And I'm not saying that that happens all the time, but sometimes they just simply go away. And so I'm so happy for you, cousin Nikki. I'm so happy that simply he could just walk away. It says you are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound and pattern of lack and not feel good enough and not feeling good of not feeling good enough. They said that wrong. It says in the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Did you hear that? It says in the past, you have often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angels and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are incredible and an infinite spark of the universe. And the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into realities. Have you ever heard somebody say that not in my wildest dreams that I think that this could happen to me? But it can. It can when you expand your mind and know that, hey, the impossible is possible for me. I can expect the unexpected because you can. You are great. You are deserving. You are worthy. You are kind, you are blessed, and you are everything that you need to be. And sometimes we just don't understand. Yeah, just little old me. We figure how somebody from a poor neighborhood, but people do it all the time. They believe in themselves all the time. They allow magic to happen all the time. They say, hey, I'm not going to put this in the gate. It ain't going to be in the box. I'm going to let whatever flow come out, and whatever it is, it is. It is. And you can have whatever you want. You got to know that you are worthy beyond what we see, beyond what you're thinking of. You might be thinking, hey, I'm just satisfied with this little bitty house and all of these little things that I have. And it's okay to be satisfied with that. But when you're working on something, you won't think bigger. Maybe if you think that, hey, I can do this garden not just to feed myself, but I can do this garden to feed my community. I can do, when you thinking bigger, things become bigger. Your dreams expand. Your desires become more reachable. So you are doing absolutely amazing, beautiful people, stargazers. They say, even in the dark, you have light and you are shining. You are absolutely amazing. You are beautiful. You are kind. You are everything that you need to be with no judgment from nobody else. Because who are they to judge you, anyways? So, anyways, we're going to keep moving. I have 3 people this morning. So I have Nikki, Alex, and Michelle. Myself, I am going to say before I start, if you would like a 3-card reading for free right now, put a heart in the comments so that I can go and get it popping. Because once I start, I do not stop. I do not put more people into the thing. I'm sorry. That's not just how my energy works. And so, with that being said, as I go ahead and decide that I'm going to go ahead and shuffle right quick, I'm going to get it cracking. And By the time Nikki is the first person, good day, beautiful. And by the time I start the process with Nikki, oh, okay. Look, I almost missed y'all. I know that's what she said. I didn't think it was gonna ease up in a week. My brother want to read, and Lord, take the wheel. Okay, meditate no matter. Good day, beautiful. She said, "Yup, I'm gonna get one of them good hour readings." I appreciate you, gorgeous. I do. Cousin Nikki, I know I see the heart up there the first time, but I'm gonna need you to do it again and make sure I got everybody. Okay, I got cousin Nikki. Alex, you are after Nikki. Michelle, my brother, Robert, and meditating on matter. So let's get it this morning. Everything is in divine order. And let's see what the cards got for us today. You guys are absolutely amazing and beautiful. And so I am expecting nothing but greatness all the time from everybody. Sometimes I have to keep touching the screen because it don't move up like it's supposed to. Okay, they said, hey, stuff's starting to fall off the deck here. I got you. Well, look here. Okay, cousin Nikki, let's get it this morning, beautiful. So this is how it's going. So the first card is funny. It says this is a past card. It says in exhausted endurance. Exhausted endurance. That means over the last couple of months you had some issues, some things that was going on. You was tired of it. That's what exhausted endurance is. I'm tired of fighting this fight. I'm tired of this struggle. I'm tired of this particular thing. I'm exhausted of being the strength. And so the next card is a present card, a gleeful celebration. Because guess what? You said it right here on the live. I dealt with my situation. I wasn't expecting it to go away that quickly. But guess what? I am celebrating today because guess what? Things moved around as I needed them to. And sometimes we can't even believe that we got in and out of something so fast because we so used to things being drawn out and unexpected and all of those things. They say, hey, everything ain't got to be like that. Everything ain't got to be like that. And so you are celebrating because, hey, I used the energy inside of me. You were the person that said, no more. I'm not getting into this. We're not going to have this type of problem. I have so much love in my heart that I'm not going to allow somebody to take me on my character. And this is where we are right now. With patience to succeed. That is balancing your life out. That is work on one side, life on another, but you are patient to succeed. That means that no matter what is going on, what has gone on, what the universe has shown you, you have saying, hey, listen, I will not be defeated. I will not just lay down and die. I will not allow these things to happen. I am patient to get to where I need to be at. I know that along the way, I get some bumps and some bruises. I know that some mountains are a little high, but I'm going to still want to climb and I'm going to want to make it move. I'm going to want to do something great. And so you are patient to succeed. And so with all of that, You are doing wonderful. And sometimes we get down on ourselves. I told you the first person that we beat up is ourselves. I know that they can say that people are mean and this, but the first person that we beat up is ourselves. We call ourselves stupid for the situation in which we didn't got into. We don't understand how we got there or all kind of stuff. But the thing is that it was a lesson to learn in the midst of that. And when you learned a lesson, no matter how quick it was, it allowed you to succeed. You are doing absolutely amazing at being patient with yourself. Because guess what? We have patience and grace and mercy and kindness for everybody else, but sometimes we don't have that for ourselves. We don't give ourselves room to even mess up. It's okay. You're doing great. You rock that thing out. And so, with that being said, even though you were exhausted from the things that have been going on and life happening or whatever the case may be, you definitely should be celebrating this weekend. You definitely should be celebrating and shining your light this weekend. Like you said, definitely keep your eyes open because that's what you're supposed to do anyways. We're supposed to have our eyes open because guess what? We living in a different time and it's dangerous out here sometimes, but you got a victory going on right now and what you asked for. And so the celebration is worthy. It is worthy. And be patient. That's what got you where you are right now, being patient. And so I appreciate you, beautiful. Nikki, you are kind, you are loved, you are understood. Keep going. Don't let your guard down. And know that you are doing and being the person that you are called to be all the time. And I love you for that, beautiful. Absolutely a great day. Alex, it is your turn to burn, gorgeous. I know my Michelle, I know you may be, are you working today? Yes. You are. Thank you so very much for allowing me to exchange energy with you. I appreciate you this morning, sweetheart. Okay. Alex. Okay. She said I'm parking lot pimping at the job. I got you. Michelle, you next too. So, Alex, let's get it. Just know that I love you. I'm gonna say this before it start, so you don't be talking mess at your job, because I know you probably be mumbling at me, Alex. Like, I'm sick of them cards and her. Your first card says a heavy burden. You are carrying something. You see it? I'm gonna show the card. Don't worry about the words. The card. The heavy burden. You are carrying the burden, not just of yourself. You are carrying the burden of family, friends, the burden of just life, period. And so something has become so heavy, so overwhelming, and you like, why is this happening right now? Well, let's go to here. You see this card right here? I want you to see the words, not the reluctant change. The burden has become heavy because the universe has shown you time and time again that there is something that needs to be changed. There is something that you have wanted to change. You still haven't done it yet. And so that burden becomes heavier and heavier. You know how they say we just keep recycling until we learn a lesson. And so sometimes they have to make something so heavy on us till we just have to drop that shit. I'm just saying. I don't even know what you got going on. I'm just saying, sometimes we are reluctant to change and we want to change. We want it. But we're reluctant to do it. And the universe say, hey, I'll make it so heavy for you till they'll bog you down to the point where you ain't got no choice but to let it go. I'm just saying. But they said in the midst of that, in the midst if you do the thing that is bogging you down, the one thing that is holding you, the thing that you are reluctant to change, you will get an unfound focus. That means that you will be able to focus. You will find the focus in what you need. Sometimes we have people in our life and they make us unfocused. And I guess I'm going to just talk about me because I do it all the time. My husband was not a focus for me, you guys. He made it really hard for me to focus on the things in which I wanted to focus on, the things that I wanted to have going on in my life, because he always had some shit going on. He always had shit going on where I had to focus on his shit. So it kept me unfocused on my own particular things. And so he didn't understand when I started stepping outside the realm and saying, hey, listen, I need to fix me. I need to focus on the things that I need in order to make me feel good, because how in the hell am I making you feel better when I can't even make me feel good? And so sometimes we have to reevaluate so that we can get our focus where it needs to be at. And sometimes that goes with letting go. And right in the midst of, we right at the full moon phase, you remember 3 days afterwards, you're able to, sometimes we got to focus on letting that shit go. Sometimes we didn't got our shit, ourselves in a nickel pickle. Sometimes we done wrapped ourselves up in some stuff and got too far in it that we feel like we can't get out. But there is nothing that you cannot lose. There is nothing that you cannot drop. There's nothing that you cannot get away from. It's nothing that you can't change. There's no burden that's too heavy that you can't drop it. It's all a decision sometimes to just let go. Simply just let go. When I decided that I was going to stop doing the things that I was doing, I was going to stop making the phone calls. I was going to stop babying the person that didn't need to be babied anymore. I was going to stop living their life and start completely living mine. Things changed. The burden of their life was no longer mine. It was their own again, because that's where it should have been. Sometimes we take on way too much. And even if it ain't too much, it ain't your burden to bear. It's only yours because you picked it up. And so, with that being said, they said, let go of the burden. I know you're reluctant to change. They have told you time and time again, and you know whatever it is. They said that, listen, you will find the focus in what you need. But you got to get rid of the one thing that's keeping you unfocused. And so, with that being said, you are doing absolutely amazing. You are great. You are loved. You are honored. You are respected right where you are, Alex. And whatever it is that's decided that it want to grab hold of you and hold down the beautiful light in which you display, they can't hold you back. And I want you to know that. And whenever you decide to open up your hands and let go, they'll simply know that you were the one thing that was holding them up. I'm just saying. And so, again, beautiful. You are loved. You are kind. You are respected. I love you, Alex, right where you are. You are doing absolutely amazing. Again, thank you for allowing me to share energy with you. You are doing great, beautiful. You are welcome, gorgeous, all the time. Michelle, it's your turn to burn parking lot pimping. And I know them hearts, Michelle. Oh my God. She said bandages. She said, I'm here. I got you. I know. She said one day I'm going to actually listen. That's funny because you know what happens? Even when we get these little cards and we get these little nudges and stuff like that, it's still on our own timing, Alex. You know what I'm saying? And so they didn't say to go out and do it right now today, but the cards put those things in your head to let you know that, hey, these are some things that you might need to think about. And everything is in your own timing. Everything, Alex. And so I want to say that you are doing absolutely amazing. You are beautifully made. And whatever it is, I'm praying that you have more okay. Okay, Michelle. With the help me. The help me. Over the last couple of months, I know it says far from grace. Um, and this don't even feel like it's you. It feel like a situation. A situation has felt like it then fell from grace. Not necessarily you didn't fail from grace, but the situation then fell from grace. So it didn't quite. It started out with love and respect and all of those things, and now it's then turned into something else. Like your grace and your mercy is getting tested. It's like, hey, this was more than what I thought it was going to be. It's not you didn't fail from grace, it's the situation then fell from grace, because you was giving it grace and mercy, you was giving it time, you was giving it space, and now it's like, okay, shit, I need you to get it together. You try to hold on to cherished memories. You try to hold on to memories because those things, even in the midst of the situation that you got going on, those things give you hope. They put you where you need to be at so that you don't spaz out, so that you don't, lose control, because this situation that has failed from grace, the situation that is allowing you to be in this particular space, is you have to reach back and grab a memory in order not to show out in the present. Sometimes you have to remember who people were before they became the person that they are right now. And so the funny thing is that, again, and for some reason, I don't know why, I remember giving you this card before, Michelle. Tested dedication. Your dedication is being tested. Um, and it seems, and it's not in all facets of life, but this particular situation, your dedication is being tested. And so you like, hey, well, what am I supposed to do about that? You are supposed to do whatever Michelle wants to do. Sometimes, again, all I can say is we put people, places, and things, situations in front of what we got going on because we love people so much, and we love our children, we love our grandchildren, we love our spouses, we love our family, and we love them so much to sometimes we lose sight of who we are, trying to make sure that they are becoming or being what they need to be. And so at the end of the day, we get tested. And I am going to encourage you, don't lose you for nobody, because that's what it feels like. It feel like you are slipping away from the person in which you loved so much. Like before this situation, before this became about, you was like, I love the person that I am. I love the things that I'm doing. I like the life that I have built for myself. And it feels as though that is being tugged. It feels as though it's slipping away. And you like, when am I gonna get back to where I need to be at? And then even in the midst of there, you getting these challenges and you trying to remember, hey, I remember when these things were so great. I remember when I had all of this going on. I remember when things were just a phone call away, or Michelle, you are doing absolutely amazing. And I know that you are being tested at the moment, but I am going to always tell you, I am always a cheerleader of yours. I am always going to tell you that say, hey, listen, do what is best for Michelle. I don't want you to ever feel guilty about loving you more than you love anything else in this world, because your love is what depicts the love that you give on the outside. And so when you are feeling incomplete, when you are feeling unloved, when you are feeling unseen and unheard, and all of those things by anybody, it may not be your spouse, it may be your damn kid, it may be your grandkid, it may be anybody. When you are feeling those things, then guess what? Something is not right. There is a void there. And you are the only person that fixes the void in you. You sometimes have to teach people how to treat you, even your children. And I am talking to myself because sometimes I have to teach even my children how to treat me. Maybe I'm gonna just say this out loud because I'm real transparent with y'all when I talk about my shit. The other day, I had to cuss my son out because, hey, it's funny. He can call and dump all this stuff on me and say all of these things because, hey, my mama the guru. She gonna rub me up. She gonna tell me the stuff that I need. But the day that I called him, and guess what? I decided that I needed to vent. He said, I don't want to hear that. And let me tell you something. I know y'all see this smiling face, but just know behind here is the monster that y'all don't know about. Because I jump out the bag so quick. I said, oh, wait a minute. Here it is that I could give you my energy, my time, my love, my respect. And I can listen to all the garbage and what you got to display. But the moment that I open up my mouth to tell you something, you're going to tell me you don't want to hear it. Well, let me tell you these choice words right here. And let me tell you what happened. The next day, he called me back and he apologized. Mom, sorry. I apologize because you do go above and beyond. You are my safe place. And I apologize for not listening to you when you needed somebody to vent to. And so sometimes we have to say it out loud. And sometimes, yeah, I didn't want to say that to my son because what? He a little sensitive, but whatever. But at the moment, guess who was a little sensitive? Me. Because I needed to be heard. Come here, beautiful. I love you. Have a good day, baby. It's time to go to school. Ooh, you smell good, baby. Yeah. Go ahead and go get Maya. Okay? Go ahead, go get Maya. You guys running late. So, with that being said, Michelle, I am so sorry again, but the world stops for Maddie Patty Pie sometimes. Thank you for allowing me to read you, and you always know that if you got any questions, you can always. Mind shut that door, please. You can always talk to me. I am so grateful for you, beautiful. And here it is. I know my brother done left out of here.
Yes, you do.
I don't know if he's still on the live, but let's get it, brother man. Let's get it. And meditate no matter. You are after my brother. So let's see what my brother got going on. He ain't asked for a reading in a long time. That's funny. Because y'all just don't know that he was walking out the door here. He was walking out the door here as he's on my live talking about something he need a reading. He could have just... She said, have a good day, Madison. I hope she do. She ain't want to get up this morning, and it's okay. because she did me great, Crazy Raw Granny, all week long. She did me great. And so today is, I had to coach her and tell her today is your last day, baby. And after that, she'll be good. Because like I said, they ain't got they don't got no school Monday and Tuesday, so she gonna rock this last day out. It's just getting her out the door. It'd be something else. So let's see, brother, what you got going. Oh. Okay. You know what? Again, I know he probably driving. Good day, brother. Let me take a sip of this coffee. Your first card over the last couple of months, my brother, you have haunting losses. There are some things, and it may be financial, it may be people that you have lost in your life in which you like, hey, that I might want to deal with that again. I might want to spend the block with that again. Those particular things are haunting you. There may be a purchase in which you have made that you was like, shit, I might not should have did that shit. I ain't talking about your bike either. I'm just saying. There are some things over the last couple of months that are haunting you. I don't know if you have lost money on particular things, if you have lost contact with particular people that you like, hey, I really dig them, I really had a good time with them, I really enjoyed their company, and yeah, the fact that they ain't around no more sometimes is haunting to you, and I get it. And so right now, it's so funny that we are talking about this because, like I told you, the cards don't do you wrong. They said recovering stability. So, in the midst of all of that, the haunting loss, they said, look, you are trying to recover your stability. You are trying to get back on track where you need to be at. You may have put funds and or sent things in different places, and you was like, shit, I done overextended myself. I'm trying to get myself back on track, and you are definitely trying to recover your stability. Even with those haunting relationships in which you have lost with certain people, you are trying to recover the stability back. Like, hey, even if we can't be this, we can be friends. We can always just chit it up. We can always just be in each other's company. And so, with that being said, with your destructive indulgence, the behavior in which you display sometimes is destructive, and you know that, but you like the playground in which you play in, and so sometimes the indulges in which you are indulging in, you end up losing some good people to you, um, and you do this game of back and forth sometimes of because it throw your emotions off. And so, Darnell, your behavior is yours and you do exactly what you want to do all the time. What I am going to tell you is that nothing is truly ever lost. The things in which you want back in your life, you know exactly what to do to get them back in your life. The things that which you need to stabilize, you know exactly how to be stable. Sometimes we just need to work on us. And I don't know why these cards had so much of, because that's exactly how you're feeling. You are feeling a void, a loss of companionship, and money too. Like, I don't know why it's bold. It's so trying to balance the stuff in the middle of there is just crazy. Like I said, is some purchases in which you have made that you like were not necessary, and that's cool. We do it all the time. I do it as well, but you trying to bounce back from them, because sometimes, like over the summer, we spend too much money, and you like, hey, I got to recover these particular things, But even in the midst of the recovery, you miss particular people. Sometimes we just miss really genuine conversations with people, not necessarily saying that we want to have the connection in which we had before with them. Sometimes we just really want to be just friends. And I know people make that difficult sometimes, but your behavior, your indulgence is yours. And so I want you to live this life the way you see fit, like you do all the time. But I don't want you to be in the midst of turmoil in between yourself. I want you to know that the people or the person or they are out here, and the same thing that you're looking for, they're looking for too. You are wonderfully made. You are great. You are kind. You're peaceful. You just got to make peace with you, though. You got to know exactly what it is that you want and just go for that. Sometimes we settle for less than what we want. And then when we settle for less than what we want, then here we go with those haunting losses or trying to get stable. Or it ain't no different than when I told you about the job that called me, and I've never turned down a job before, but that was so exhilarating to me to be able to tell somebody no. I don't want your job. I don't want that. I have never did that before because I've always been in survival mode. I've always, and so the thing is that Darnell, you haven't always been in survival mode. You've always been in a mode. It's not that you have to survive all the time. You've always been the person that people relied on. And the thing is that you're trying to get out of that moment of people relying on you so that you can know, so that you can know that, hey, this person genuinely cares about me and not what I can do for them or not how they can misuse me. And so that is the balance right now in your life, and you're trying to figure that out, and it's going to come. Everything is going to be fine. And those losses are losses, and it's okay. And if you can recover some of them, fine. And if you can't, that's absolutely fine too. You are doing absolutely amazing. You are beautiful. You are kind, brother. And you are loved right where you are, no matter what. And so if your behavior becomes a little destructive, just know that you are the person that will straighten that out. Everything will be just fine. You're not losing anything. Sometimes people have to step away from us too in order to get themselves together. I'm just saying it'll be like that. And I have too, Cousin Nikki. That's why I get up here and I talk mess about my own shit. Because I've had some haunting losses as well. I swear I have. Meditate no matter, beautiful. If you are still here, gorgeous, this is your turn to burn. You are the last person. And after meditate no matter, I am going to throw me 3 cards out here. And I'm going to see what the universe got for me. As I was talking to you guys, I am burning a lavender candle with some. Okay, beautiful. I got you. With some lavender. I made a lavender candle with some lavender in it, and it smells absolutely amazing. It is definitely keeping me on point right now, you guys. I swear it is. The whole deck just said they want to just jump around, huh? That's cool. I'm okay with that. Okay. And I hear stop. Ah, you are welcome, brother. All the time. You are welcome. And if at any point you got some extra questions for me, just let me know. Okay, meditate no matter. I love this, girl. So, over the last couple of months, you have had, it says, deep anguish. And I know this card look a little scary, but the deep anguish has been you dealing with you, dealing with the stuff in which you have came to grips with. Some things you have learned that, hey, I got to let these particular things go. The deep anguish has been dealing with you, not nobody else. You've been learning the best parts of you. I am so happy for that. You have figured out that, hey, I know that I've had these issues and some things that went on in my life, but you are learning to let those particular things go. Those things don't no longer serve me. So guess what? I ain't got to harbor that inside of here no more. And you've learned that I can let go of that deep anguish. The next card says peaceful diplomacy. You have found a way to make peace with the things, the situations that go on in your life, because ain't nothing like first having your own space so you can shut the door on people and say, hey, you can't come in here with that madness. But second, being able to shut the door on your heart and say, hey, you can't come in here with that madness. You said that, listen, peaceful diplomacy. I am willing to talk it out with you. I am willing to meet you halfway, but I am not willing to give you all of me. Whether it be a job, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a situationship, I am not willing to bend. I am not willing to break. I am willing to be diplomatic. I am willing to listen. I am willing to compromise. I am not willing to give myself up. And so your next card says, hey, you have returning confidence. And with all the work that you have done on yourself, with all of the things that you have bestowed inside of you, with all of the knowledge, with all of the wisdom, with all of the work that you've done, you are starting to return your confidence back in you. Knowing that you have all of the power, you have all of the intuition, you have all of the things in which you need, everything that you are praying for, you are manifesting everything that you need and wanted. But it started out with you. You had to believe that you had all the power. And now that you know, now that you can see that, hey, I am powerful, I am everything that I need to be. This is where you are starting to lose control. You like, I am so blissful. I am so happy. And maybe it's been a long time since you've been in this spot right here. It's been a long time since you felt like this before. They said, keep chasing that feeling right there. The feeling of accomplishment, the feeling of loving yourself, the feeling of building up the person that you want to be, the feeling of loving you more than you love anything else in this world. Because guess what? That is pouring out of you now. You have done so much work on the inside that it is starting to pour out. And the people around you can see it, they can feel it. And yeah, everybody ain't gonna be happy for you, girl. But it's okay, meditate no matter. Because the glow in which you display is absolutely amazing. And the people that don't see it, guess what? That's they loss. You are perfectly imperfect for you and everybody around you. You are great. You are loved. You are so peaceful and kind. And you are understood. You are doing amazing, beautiful. And the return of the confidence is the greatest right there. You are getting your confidence back in you. Not your confidence in the world, not your confidence that the universe is going. your confidence in you, that you are amazing, that you are loved, that you are kind, that you have everything that you need. You, nobody else. You make the world go round, beautiful. And I know we like, oh, all these other people, but it wouldn't be the world that you see without you. And so, again, I want to say that I am so proud of you for every step that you made, for every accomplishment that nobody told you that they were proud of you, that they didn't even see, that people don't know about, for every tear that you shed it as you was trying to get over the hump that people don't know about. I am so proud of you for not giving up when that was the easiest thing to do. So, I love you, sweetheart, right where you are, beautiful. And again, thank you for always letting me share your energy, gorgeous. Thank you, Meditate No Matter. And here we go. I'm gonna get it because, like I told you, I ain't oblivious to my shit either. And so, universe, what is it that you have that I need to know that's gonna be conducive for my lifestyle at the moment? I'm taking and receiving whatever it is that the universe has for me today. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love and understanding, you guys. I definitely do. I thank you so very much for your time, for your patience. Because you know what? I'm aware that nobody has to listen to me but me. Okay. Wow. This is so funny, you guys. I'm going to take the glasses off for this because I don't know. Look at there. I love it, Meditate No Matter. She said not giving up when it was the easiest thing to do. And that is the easiest thing to do. You push forward, and I am so proud of you, beautiful. I'm proud of you because you pushed past what people thought and their expectations of you. And so look at you shining all bright and stuff. So I'm so grateful for you. I love you so very much. And like I said, you don't got to tune in here every day because our energy is connected. And so even when you're not here, beautiful, and they can tell you right here on the live, I'm going to definitely mention your name. I'll be like, hey, I ain't seen Meditate No Matter in a minute. But guess what? I'm sending you always positive love and energy because you are amazing, beautiful. And so my card says, hey, I've had some disconnected goals. They ain't got to tell me that. I told y'all that this week. I said, hey, I started cleaning out my space because I got some disconnected goals. I got some shit that I need to do. I got to figure out some stuff. I then disconnected from some of my goals. You see all of those balloons? I know it's upside down. These are goals. These are things in which I can make money off of, but I've disconnected away from them. I got herbs. I got sage. I got oils. I got all kind of stuff, jewelry, all kind of stuff. Here it is. I'm crafting and not crafting. Here, yeah, they ain't got to tell me I disconnected away from my goals. I'm accepting and receiving that. I know that. In the midst of there, here it is. Severe heartbreak, you guys. That's funny. Severe heartbreak. When I tell you, you can't hide a damn thing from these cards. And let me tell you what my severe heartbreak is real quick. My severe heartbreak, you guys, was the moment that I realized that I am raising my granddaughter for my daughter and she's at the teenage stage. And I started to cry because you know how teenagers are. She mad at me all the time. And I don't want her to. I felt like I was taking the place where she should be mad at her mama and not mad at me because these are, we got to teach them particular things or whatever the case may be. And she fighting me along the way. But I was like, I want to be the grandma spot. I don't want to be the mama spot where my daughters became defiant at some point because now I'm a woman. I'm figuring it out. They become teenagers and they become rebellious. And hey, I took the opportunity and I could run to my grandma, but I'm the grandma mama right now. And that broke my heart, you guys. I was crying and I couldn't, but it's okay. I'm gonna figure it out. But it broke my heart because I don't want her to see me like that. I don't want her to look at me and be afraid or I'm the authoritarian in her life. And so that broke my heart. And it says unaccepted responsibility. Unaccepted responsibility. And this is so funny because you see how the people try to put shit on my back. Let me tell you, I am not accepting responsibility for nobody. Let me tell you, I drop responsibility for people's shit so much that they be like, she dropped the ball. I will drop it on you like it's hot. Because I have learned that I am not responsible for anybody else other than me and the little kid that I'm taking care of. And as you can see, I'm not always responsible for her because she is learning to be responsible for herself. I am not picking up other people's garbage anymore. I can't hold on to your stuff. I don't want to be bag lady. You gonna hurt your back carrying all them bags like that. I don't think so. So I start dumping people's garbage. That don't belong to me. And even in the midst of this cruise, I am not accepting responsibility for grown people. I'm not accepting responsibility for their lack of talking, their lack of communication, their lack of knowledge, their lack of anything. I am not accepting the responsibility for other people's stuff anymore. And that feels so amazing to me, you guys. That I know that I am loved, I'm respected, I'm honored, but I have a choice that I don't have to do that. I don't have to accept things that I don't want to accept anymore. I don't have to deal with stuff that I don't want to deal with anymore. Even though I have put together a trip, I don't have to be responsible for adults anymore. And so that is the spot that I am learning to be in. And I'm so grateful for that because that took a whole lot of pressure off of me. And I know everybody hasn't traveled with me, but Alex, if she's still here, she knows that I actually get into it, you guys. Like, I want to make sure that we have a wonderful time. I am looking for rooms. I am always looking for the best price. I am looking for food. I'm looking for somewhere for us to eat. I am the travel planner that don't get paid for it. And then all of the chitter chatter and stuff on the side, I seem to suck all of that up and want to please her. I want to please me this time. And so I'm so grateful for that. I'm grateful for learning that my responsibility is me. I'm not taking on nothing that I don't supposed to. And so with that being said, you guys, it is fucking Friday. Y'all done made it through the week. You are absolutely amazing. You are loved. You are peaceful. You are kind. You are understood. You are perfectly imperfect for you and the people around you, and shit don't shake and move without you. I want you to know that you are blessed beyond what you see. You are not your circumstances. You are not the relationships that you are in. You are a beautiful person, inside and out. So I'm encouraging you to fill yourself up this weekend so that you can shine like the beautiful star that you are, even in the midst of darkness. You are everything that you need to be. And I love you right where you are. So be kind to yourself. Know that you are the best version that you need to be right now. You woke up this morning. And so I love you guys right where you are. I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's Friday. Go out here, make some stuff, shake and move, ground yourself, be great. You already are. And I will see you right here Monday morning for the card of the day. I love you guys so much. I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.